What's up, everybody? Welcome back to On TV. As always, it's your boy Nades, and today we're going to talk about the brand new Running Man adaptation that came out in 2025. This came out alongside Now You See Me 3, and because of that, it didn't do so great in the box office. But it was a phenomenal movie. It is the newest adaptation to Stephen King's book. He was under the name Richard Brockman. It was his pseudonym at the time until it was widely known that it was Stephen King, because he was trying to go outside his horror aspect of books, so he went by the name Richard Bachman. This movie is the next adaptation to the original 1987 Running Man movie starring Arnold Schwarzenegger, which was a fan favorite film. But the difference between the two is that Arnold Schwarzenegger one, didn't really follow the book. It changed the love aspect to Ben Richards. It changed the aspect of why the game was even played, what was his job, the fact that he was married, all those different things. And the ending as well. They both shared a similar ending, but not the same ending as the book, due to a lot of controversies that happened in the world, like 9/11 and things like that. This is why the adaptation that we got in the newer movie wasn't the same either. Had to be tweaked because of the sensitivity around that event. But if you guys haven't, make sure you guys like and subscribe to On TV for more awesome content. Share this video out to all your friends, family, uncle, auntie, sister, brother. Let's grow this family. We're getting closer to our subscriber goal of 50K. We can't do this without you. I appreciate everything that you guys do and watching everything and being a part of the On TV family. I love you all. But let's get right back into it. So the Running Man, it was pretty solid. I really enjoyed this movie. It starts off a little slow, I would say, very little, like a little bit. It starts off very slow to build the universe of Ben Richards, to show why he is the way that he is, why he's such an angry person, why he's shouldering all of these emotions, why is he in this kind of world. It was world building in the beginning. So it does take place in 2025, which is the year that we're in, hilariously, that the year the movie came out. The same as the Arnold Schwarzenegger movie. And this one, the difference is that this one uses a lot of drone cameras to spy on everybody. The rules of the game was a lot different. This one took place over the span of 30 days. So in the Running Man, the rules were that you had to survive 30 days from the hunters, and they were hunting down, trying to kill you. But you did have to record every day, I believe it was 10 minutes every day, and mail it out, for you to be able to continue to gain the money and to win those monies. Because if you didn't mail out within that certain time period, you forfeit all your winnings, but you still have to play the game. Now, in this universe as well, nobody has survived the entire 30 days. Somebody has gotten close to 29 days, but they never finished, based on Josh Brolin's character, who is the creator of the Running Man show, running behind the scenes. And we learn that the difficulty behind this show, the controversies within this universe of the show, how the world really, really loves this show. Like they're like fanatics. Everyone watching, they try to participate. They try to kill Ben Richards. They try to, they snitch on you. And if like it's really pretty rigged. Like the chance of you surviving the show is very slim. They give you a whole bunch of money for you to be able to get around and to do all of this. So the game really only matters between the hours of the show is broadcast, because within those hours, so say the show starts at 7 p.m. it goes live on Fox News, right? And during that time, that's when they're going to hunt you. The rest of the time that's on the show, they're not going to be hunting you. They're going to know where you are. They're going to be planning. And then they're going to wait to strike on the show. That gives you time to move around. That gives you time to set up. That gives you time to escape. And the only real reason why they want you to mail that stuff is so that you can get caught. People can spy on you so they know where you are. Because somebody, if they didn't have that rule in place, somebody could just easily just stay in one area, gather a whole bunch of food, and never come out for 30 days. And then what's the point? Because you can literally go anywhere in the world. Whereas the original 1987 version, they had to go through the 4 quadrants of LA in 3 or 4 hours, I believe. So it was like literally a straight line destination. They knew where you were going to be, and you had to get there within that certain amount of time, or else you die and you lose. But overall, Glenn Powell gives an amazing experience in this. His acting credibility is great. He really makes you love this character. He really makes you feel the empathy for this character, the pain, because he is a construction worker that really gave to everyone. So he saved lives. He was really a team person, and he really did his thing. He really put himself back for the faith of everyone else, right? And he got bashed for that, and he got blacklisted. He got bashed and blacklisted for that, and because of that, he couldn't go anywhere else. He couldn't work anywhere else. It was hard for him to make money. So he decided to save his family, and his daughter was very sick, to go onto this show. And from there is history. We find the difficulty. We learn there's 3 different types of contestants. We learn what's going on with the game, the Running Man. Who are the hunters? Why are they doing the things that they do? Why that they change the narrative to get the people to really want to dive into the show. So they're not going to say that Ben Richards is a family man who has a wife and kid and he's black. No, they're going to paint the narrative that he's a terrorist, he's an angry man, he wants to kill everybody, he doesn't care about you, he wants to see the world burn. And they're using deep fake technology that we have today, using the drones and all of that to capture and really paint this evil picture of the man that he actually isn't. To get you to really dive into, for the people to snitch on you. Because every time you snitch, and if a person kills, they get money. And likewise with him, if he kills a hunter or if he kills a goon, he gets a stack of money. And every day and by the end of the week, his money doubles and triples by the end of the week, I believe. So if he makes it one day, for example, it could be he can gain 200,000, and by the end of the week, he could be already at 5 million. Because but if I remember correctly, I believe the total pot was about $1 billion that he could make, and the only game that was worth playing to make that significant amount of money was the Running Man. Because the other games that were available, like for example, like a Wheel of Fortune style, or like a Jeopardy, you're only gonna gain like 1,000 of their Arnie monies, which is a play on Arnold Schwarzenegger because he was in the first one. They changed it from Benny's to Arnie's as an Easter egg. If you guys check that out, make sure you guys catch it. Overall, I thought this movie was really good. Michael Cera was pretty awesome. He still got those same quirks that you love from his comedies, his same awkwardness, and his very grounded self. He is the push of this rebellion that's in this movie. We learned that in this version of the movie, there's only a few people spread out within this universe, and it's not an actual army like in the first movie, in the 1987 adaptation. But I enjoyed it. Lee Pace was amazing as the Hunter number 6. He's either Hunter number 5 or number 6 because, yeah, I think he's the main hunter, the one in the mask. He does a very great job. He's very awesome. And he's a total badass in this. You don't really see his face to the end. Spoilers, if anybody. You guys should have seen this movie by now. It is great. If you guys haven't, go check it out for yourself. But I thought it was really good. I would give this movie about an 8.5 out of 10. It kind of like was a little draggy a little bit at times, but it was really good. I kind of wish like the ending was a little better. They played out more on this universe, gave us a little bit more of the grounding of this, but it was pretty good. It was very solid. It was very true to the book, which is the main thing because he did have a wife in the book. The rules of the actual Running Man show was legit. And the ending was very similar. So a lot of the love that went into this movie was very book-oriented. They didn't try to just copy the 1987 version. They tried to make this as true to the book as possible, which is why I don't understand why this movie is not getting a lot of love, that it's not getting the love that it deserves, to be honest. It's people are telling me that it's very meh, that it's not, that the action is there. I wish there was a lot more action. Like we saw a lot more from Ben Richards, more of a badass version of him, because majority of the time he is just running away. He engages in the fights, and he's just running away until certain areas of the story. But which is why I thought it could be a little better, to be honest. Maybe a little bit more action scenes, more him being more of the trouble, than him just being the one that's super smart and able to survive. But give us more of that hitman aspect of him, which is great. But the movie is very solid. I recommend all you guys go out there and check it out. Let me know down in the comments below what you guys think. As always, make sure you guys like and subscribe for more from myself, Nate, and from Bistro. Stay on, stay blessed. Check out this movie and enjoy your Thanksgiving, guys. Deuces.